Hey guys, Julie here with another Tip Tuesday. Overflow. I touched on overflow before, okay? And why I like everything together, it just makes it easier for you to locate items, but we don't all have the space in our kitchen. We don't all have the space in our closets to store every single item, and that's okay. So what you need to do is set up an overflow station. Okay, so overflow station. For me, it's in the basement. It can be wherever you have extra space, extra bedroom, your attic, wherever. Determine where your overflow is going to hang out and set up shop. This is going to take a little bit of time, but you only have to do it once and do it right so that you don't have it nagging in your head, if you're like me, that it's on your to-do list, it needs to be done because it just hangs there until it's done. Your overflow, if you're doing in your basement, get the same storage units. Go to a home improvement store, Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. Get the same rack and do your whole wall with shelving units. Stay with the same shelving unit. We all fall, tend to do things on impulse. Like, oh, you know what? I need some place to put my paper towels. So you grab some random bookshelf. You're at a yard sale and you're like, oh, I could always use extra storage and I buy this. But when you're tackling a project and you look at it and it doesn't look streamlined, you may not be happy with it. And then you have miscellaneous shelf sizes, okay? How can you buy containers all at one shot, make it look streamlined if they're all different widths and different measurements? So just nix that. You're not going to be happy with it. Do it right. Buy the same shelving units. $40 a pop. Get the same awesome totes, the totes that you can stack on the shelves or on top of each other and they won't break. I'll attach it so you guys know what I'm talking about. And label those suckers, okay? So you want to have one shelving unit for overflow from your kitchen. Your KitchenAid mixers on there. Your random small appliances you feel you need to hold on to but never use. It's okay, I'll let you put in the overflow area. Okay? Pantry items you like to buy at Sam's Club. That's fine, but you need to allocate a spot for overflow. You buy bulk Ziploc bags. One in your drawer in the kitchen, overflow in the basement. Okay, so think like that. Set yourself up for success. Honestly, when you think about things, think about like you are at work and you're problem solving. You would be able to hammer that out at work. But because you're in your own home, it's like you hit a roadblock for some reason. Think outside the box. Office overflow. You buy a ton of tape. Office supplies. You're working from home. That's fine. Give yourself overflow shelving unit for that. Like I said, pantry. You just have to allocate the space for it. Another people struggle with clothing, okay? Kids' clothing. So let's say you have somebody in the family that feeds you hand-me-downs. Win! Awesome, saves you money. You have something on stock. The weather changes very quickly. But what do you do with that? No, you don't throw it down in the basement in the bag it came in. You have bins set up with labels on them and you feed it in and sort it out by size. So that way when you need them, you know exactly where they are, what size you need, you know what bin it's in. Okay? Allocating the space. Do this stuff all at once. You will thank me. And then again, everything's in its place, right? And it makes you so much less stress, saves you an incredible amount of time when you're looking for something. It just checks something off your to-do list. So do it right the first time, spend the money, allocate that space, and you'll be in a win-win from there. See you soon.